The next exercise that we have is the ellipses in planes. So you can see here that we've got the plane that I drew for the planes exercise. In your case, you will have a page full of them, and you'll be drawing directly on top of it. So this is actually quite tricky because we've got a somewhat more awkward form, not form, but like plane really. And our brain immediately looks at this and says, well, what the hell do you want me to do with this? You want me to fit an ellipse perfectly into this weird thing? That's going to be tricky. Right now, all I want you to do is focus on getting a smooth, confident ellipse in there. I don't want you to stress about too much more than that. Just get it in there and try and have it touch all four sides. So some of you will immediately kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Some of you will stiffen up and you'll get kind of concerned. You'll kind of hold yourself back and you won't behave as confidently. And as a result, you'll end up doing something like this. Notice how I have reverted to drawing slowly, which is the first mistake. I've also not drawn through my ellipse, another mistake. And my results are wobbly and kind of just a mess. So that's not very useful. Instead, I want to ghost through my line, through my ellipse rather, and I want to try and achieve as smooth an ellipse and confident on the ellipse as I can. Get a feel for the whole thing. And eventually, now, it wasn't great, but it was smooth and confident. We did draw through it, and we did mostly make contact with the edges. I mean, we're obviously off and we can use some practice, but that's a good start. Now, if you are practicing this regularly and you are fitting it into the different, all kinds of different planes, and you have pages of it, it will gradually develop your skill. Now, this is actually going to end up being a more technical procedure in the future, which we're not going to worry about right now. We're not trying to figure out what it means to put an actual ellipse on a plane in 3D space. We are just focusing on the 2D shapes in front of us. It'll get more complicated later on. For now, don't worry about it.